Hi guys, welcome to day 3 of our trip to Zanzibar. This was me on my way to get breakfast. See, I'm blowing you guys kisses. I love you too much. This was the breakfast spread. Again, abundance more than you can ever eat or imagine. This is the will of God for mankind. I said what I said. That's it. So this is me just showing you the spread. We had French toast. Rishi. Like, there was so much food. There was so much food. I think they did it on purpose. Like, they put so much food in your face, you just get intimidated and you just eat small and leave the rest for them to finish. Because how many are we in this whole hotel that will finish this food? Anyway, moving on. This is me just showing you the whole food. Yeah, that is it. So this is day 3, and yeah, we all sat down to have our breakfast. This is what I was having. That's Rockstar with his bread as usual. Him and bread, 5 and 6 besties. After breakfast, me and my husband were doing loving that stuffs, kissing and a peck on the cheek. A little tough love, a little romance. That's why we're still happy till today. Glory. This thing is already looking like a pattern. I'm late again today. Patterns must be broken. Anyway, I'm doing my very best. Right? I'm working as fast as I can. And everyone is at the boss meeting for me. Today we are going golfing. Like I said earlier, I did a get ready with me. It will be on Instagram before this. So please check it out. And what else? Yeah. I'm spectating mostly this golfing, if I'm being very honest, but let's see if I can learn a thing or two. Let me just confess to you now, I did not learn a thing. I did not learn 2 things. I learned 0 things. This is everyone, and we were ready. Our bus was here, and we left the hotel. Again, this is just the scenery. Zanzibar is so beautiful. Like, God just said, you know what, you guys don't have gold, you guys don't have, any of those fancy stuff. I'm going to give you beautiful skies, beautiful waters, very beautiful waters, and just beautiful scenery. And they too, their eye is correct, so they did not spoil it. So here we were it took about an hour to get here. And then this was the entrance that we went through. So this is Sea Cliff Resort. So there were horses, there were resort and spa. I didn't see the spa part of it. I guess our money did not cover it. Such is life. Moving on. Yeah, again, beautiful scenery. Can you see trees? They did not cut down their own tree. Can you see? I will not say more than that. And then we drove in. This was the whole view, very beautiful. It took a while to find the lobby because we were not familiar. Our tour guide was also not familiar. So we drove around for a while. But then eventually, we found the place. So this was the view on our way there. It was just by the water. And I mentioned in the video before this one that there was a storm, in Zanzibar during this period. And so this was the last day of the storm, but it was so cold. It was so chilly. Like, it wasn't cold, like it wasn't raining, but it felt like it was raining because of, how cold it was. Anyway, this is the whole scenery. And so we got down. I took a few videos. Look at this one. Influencer lifestyle. Anyway, this was the beachfront. Let me just keep quiet so you can enjoy the view. It was time to go golfing. We filled the form, did the whole paperwork thing. We bought some golf balls because we did not carry golf from our house, a big golf ball from our house in Nigeria. So that's it. So we were each given, well, not each, we appeared in each cart. So my husband and I were in this cart, and then my sisters and our son was in the other cart. And it was pretty easy to drive. I wasn't interested. I just let my husband drive. And this is one of the, I'm not sure, I can't remember the name. I know the guy said this, but I can't remember. But it's not field, Sha. I know the name is not field. And then this was just the view. We got here, we parked, and then we were going to do a test. So we do a test, like just like to get familiar with the whole thing, because we are obviously newbies. We don't know how to play golf.
So this was what the place looked like. This testing ground. Let me just call it testing ground. I can't remember the name now. And then we were given 25 balls each to practice with. I didn't use up to 20. I gave my husband everything because he was very interested in the whole thing. Me, I just went to spectate, like I said earlier. That was me. Yeah, so I was trying here. This thing looks easy in the movies. In real life, I was swinging. Brethren, the golf club did not hit the ball. I don't know how. Yeah, my husband came, he wanted to teach me. He was using slide to tap current. Man, I don't recommend. Are you seeing? See how I was staggering. A whole righteousness of God in Christ Jesus. This golf is not my thing. I've accepted it. I've tried it. It did not work for me. I move on to other sports in life. E.g. walking, e.g. jogging. Can you see? Eh? Can you see how he left me on top small swinging that I cannot swing? Man. I shall finally, I shouldn't have shown this part. It doesn't look good on my CV. We people still respect me like this. Whatever, we move on. It took many tries. Eventually I got it. Don't worry, just keep watching. You see that I got it. So the glory of God and the shame of the naysayers. Glory. That's all I have to say. I kept trying a couple of times. When I was tired, I gave my husband all the remaining balls inside. I said, we're happy swinging. I cannot continue to embarrass my children in a strange man's land. But let's be honest, let's be frank. How is my husband getting it and me, I'm not getting it? Are we not serving the same God? Are we not drinking the same water? Eh? Oh, my goodness. This was father and son bonding time, and he actually got it. I say, what now happened to me? Anyway, I choose my battles. And then when we were done, we went to the main ground. Now, this is what Yoruba call Ibiawila Day, where we are talking about we have reached it. Yeah, so that one was testing. I can say that I did not excel in the testing. I just did not bother. So this was, I think it's called the pivot. Yeah, this was the first one. And apparently they were 9. And you have how many shots per pivot? We did not finish the pivot though. You would have slept there. Do you know how long we spent on each pivot? I'm waiting at the column. Almost 20 minutes. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but maybe because I was hungry too, Sha. You can't really judge. I was hungry, so I don't know, maybe time was running faster than I thought. Anyway, those are the markings of each portion. There was some parts that had water, and then we saw this little boy that was picking lost golf balls, and then he would sell them for it. So we just bought some for him to encourage him. And then that's a good way to occupy yourself. Buying and selling, do business. Don't waste your time. Don't be doing fraud and be stealing up and down. So yeah, we bought some golf balls from him, and there are some parts of the field, as you can see, that have water in them, and sometimes you lose your balls. Like, I mean, nothing can be done about it. It's life, it's nature. Nature must nate. So yeah, that was it. And then we just enjoyed the view, because we already told our tour guide that it's okay, it's Abdul, we want to be going. But he just said we should take a drive around and see what the whole place looked like. You can see how busy the water is and how unstable it looks. It's just because of that storm. Even you can see how cloudy it is. Usually the skies are very blue and very clear, but because of the storm, it was, it is what it is. And it was what it was. Anyway, that was the whole thing. And then we went back to the hotel. Now the day is over. We had a fun day. We ate, we danced, we golfed. Well, some of us. Thanks for watching. Bye.